There wasn't a lot of work knocking about in the 70s and 80s. All the nationalised industries were closing down.
When I left school when I was 17, I got an apprenticeship in Scunthorpe for a big American company in refractories. So I spent 4 years over in Scunthorpe, and then I came back to work for my dad. And then Simon came along a couple of years after I got back. He came under my wing.
I left the company for 4 or 5 years and I went working for other companies. That's when I found myself more on the business side, working for some of the bigger companies. I ended up having to hire my dad and my brother and other people from Tab to come and help me. And eventually Paul just said, "This is stupid, you know, you're getting all this work, why don't you come back to the family business?" All of us at Tab have built furnaces. None of us are professional managers. We're tradespeople. The biggest problem we've got now is having the skilled people. I always say, you've got the perfectionists like Paul and the lead hands, but you can still be the best labourer. You can still be the best T-boy. You can be the best forklift driver. We just want the best. You don't have to be the next Paul Tab or the next Simon Bogg or Ian McKenna or Louis Taban. Whatever you do, just be the best at it. And you'll get rewarded at our company. There's all levels within our company. Just be the best you can be. That's all we ask.
You've got to have a mentality. You've got to be tough, because you're away from home a lot of the time.
When you get people realise the money they can earn and that they're going to get a really good skill and trade with the best company in the world at what they do, that's making the difference. But we can't train enough people or get enough recruits to meet the demand.
This company has totally been a life changer for my family. Like I said, it's just completely 180 in my life, man. I enjoy coming to work because I'm knowing the rewards of my hard work gets rewarded every time I come in, and just grateful for Pyrotek.
I was 18 when I started with Tab. I've been with Tab for 10 years now. Spent my time traveling all over the US and Europe for work, learning from leaders in the industry, Paul Tab, Louis Tab, Simon Bogg, Simon Egan, Alex Givens, and I've done it all without going into debt for college.
So I've been here now around 5 years, and I originally started off as a trainee design engineer. After a couple of years, I was promoted to managing the depot and given my engineering title. Fast forward until today, and I'm now the operations manager, running my own projects.
I started on my engineering apprenticeship, and then the training provided to me and the belief and support shown from the management of Tab has really grown my confidence, which has made me grow in my role at Tab.
I've been here 25 years this year, and I think, wow. The thing that makes it amazing for me is obviously every day is different. The people, obviously, of course, you've got to have a great working relationship with your colleagues. I'm a firm believer of that. Obviously, any new employee starting, if you be 18, if you be 30, come and join the team, come and join the family. You are looked after, you're given full support. I've loved every minute, all them years of working here, and I would never, ever think of being anywhere else now.
A couple of weeks ago, I was in Iceland. We had a project there to reline 2 aluminium furnaces, which we actually lined just like 17 years ago, which is quite remarkable in itself in terms of lifetime. Took the time to watch our lads working. Just everyone knew what they were doing. The workplace was really tidy. It was really well managed. If somebody needed a bit of help, someone would come across and just give them assistance. I just thought these guys are really, really good at what they do. It was just so impressive, and it's a pleasure to work for the company.
The culture of Tab's always come from the passion that we put into our work. They look at a job afterwards and go, I did that. And that's from young people that we're bringing in. And the big thing that we do as well is that we make sure we reward our employees. But it's giving them that opportunity and opening up the key values that they have that we can reap the benefits from. But it's also giving them an opportunity to show us what they can do as well.